What's up, YouTube? Shiz and Jam back for
What
more
up?
Danganronpa.
That's right.
That's right.
A classic.
Trigger happy Kaka. I could have come up with something better.
Terrible.
Anyway, yeah.
Terrible.
You got the summary, right? You remember what happened last?
Yeah. We had Mallet Man, who I'm assuming is student number 16.
Okay, that's what.
Maybe it's not.
Okay.
Who knows who it is?
I know who it
Bippity
is.
boopity bop. Oh, I know. You are who? Yeah, who knows? It's Shiz. It's
I'm
at
the
Tay
who. Yeah.
Guerra. That's right. You're the who. That's right. But we know that Taka and Hifume died. Hifume, I was telling Shiz, was probably my favorite character of his that was left alive just because of his voice and his facial expression while doing his voice. And I will miss
Oh, Chihiro, you're so hot.
Yeah, actually I had a lot of questions about that because he kept like at first he was like clearly into Chihiro and I was like, wow, is this like Hifume coming out of the closet? And then he calls him a her.
That's why,
like,
yeah. Because remember what I said, like the game. I mean, the game is 10 years old, so obviously, you know, the way people talk about pronouns and stuff now versus then. But yeah, so I'm going in with the idea that they obviously are using with the pronouns and everything that they're using with the intent, not like, you know, not malice, but like with purpose. So like, if they're gonna say, yeah, Chihiro dressed like a girl but identified as a boy, even though it was fine with people using, you know, she, her, she pronouns.
Great. Fantastic.
But yeah, Obi.
Oh, that's right.
Forget about the dunk contest. It's time to dunk on Hifumi's body.
That's right. Well, oh my god. I'm just laughing because her she pronoun. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was a. So what was the? It was like a play on words, kind of like a pun joke. What was it? It was a.
Yeah. I think it was like. I mean, it was something stupid like what's a chocolate's pronoun? And you were like,
and I said her she.
You're like her she.
It was so fucking stupid. I'm like, what the?
But bro, no, it was funny not just because of the way that you said it, but you were so excited that you figured it out. You were like, Hershey. Shit was great.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh god.
All right. So okay, here we go. Hifume's body discovered in the nurse's office. Oh my god. Candy had pronouns facts.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't like how I didn't get to mention this in the last episode, but I don't like how they did Taka, because it doesn't even look like he's really bleeding from his head. Like it looks like they like brushed some like paint on it.
Yeah.
And then look at his hand. He looks like a bitch. Like he went out like a bitch.
Yeah.
And he was like leading up to him being killed. I was like ready for this like new chapter with him being like, you know, Makoto, how are you? Like,
right,
and I was so
you were
pumped
having
with
a lot
the
of
voice.
fun with the Motaka, right?
Yeah. Although to be honest, that voice was
killing you,
messing me up. Yeah. So, anyways, I digress. Taka's body discovered. Yeah, I was witness to two nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. Makoto looked like a little bitch back there. You saw that? The true nightmare is this reality. The reality I have to face every day. But still. Why is this happening? Who's on the ground? Is that Coco?
Yeah. Perfect.
What the hell?
Probably because she saw the blood.
Coco! Don't tell me. Toko too?
Relax. She just passed out when she saw the blood.
The blood?
Is he
Idiot.
fucking idiot?
Oh, that's right. When Toko is Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh?
We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. There's Mal at number 80.
That's number 3, right?
No,
or is that
I
number
think
4?
It should be 4.
Another hammer.
Because when we saw, yeah.
Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before.
B4.
Is that suspicious? Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However.
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? Was her last name always there and I just never saw it?
Yeah.
Ogami? Oh my god. I'm just so focused on the... Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, and Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. I forgot that he hit Celeste.
Yeah. He attacked Celeste, yeah.
What a jackass. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? I thought we saw number 3.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Remember, we rushed out of
but
the
she
nurse's
did it,
office.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I thought it was used on Hifumi.
What's the matter?
Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
Out with it. Do you know something? Bro, he was talking. Shut up.
Yeah. Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What? Hey!
What? Hifumi's been
Yeah.
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah, you definitely sound like you flew down from Namek or something, bro. Raditz. Okay,
I mean,
Frieza.
does she not kind of look like a white-haired, like, I mean, not Raditz, because the hair's all over the place.
Fuck.
She looks like she deserves to be on Namek.
Yeah, part of the the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, bro, 100%. I'm Captain Sakura. You gotta give her one of those like HMD things like that cover like half her eye.
Makoto, your power levels are 0. You're so average.
I was just about to say that. You're exceptionally average. Yeah.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Oh shit. I didn't know you could do that.
As soon as we were out of the physics lab, I opened up the map. Celeste, aren't you supposed to be in the waiting... Aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office? I thought she was injured too. Something hasn't come up.
Yeah, I heard.
He's Pepino.
Check for a pulse. Yeah, I heard Hifumi's dead, right?
Reach for the sky. Well, that is not all. It is a gun. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Disappeared? That's fat a fuck. He's a gun.
I like how she called
Look,
it
I don't
it.
know how much longer. Oh.
she said it's gone. What? Not
Hifumi's body. Hifumi, the body has disappeared. What?
What did you
What?
say?
What did you say? It's disappeared. Again, it's bro, he's bro. Like he's alive. Well, like he was alive at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a human body. Anyway, he's disappeared. Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, Celeste's all fat lives don't matter right now.
Right, she's like shaming. I mean, she's been shaming him the whole time. Was he into that, or is that just Togo? I think Togo's just the one into being shamed.
I think so. He's definitely Togo.
She got that humiliation kink. So.
That's right.
Are you serious?
What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office.
You're gonna barricade the doors.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly breaking my ankle.
He tore his.
I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath.
That's everybody walking in the room.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
When 10 million fireflies?
Fumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. You see how small his legs were in comparison to his body?
Yeah.
It just disappeared. Oh,
Oh,
Bring that up the
Aoi
ground.
Ivy on.
that's right. Ivy own. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom. We were only gone for like a minute. And then when we got back,
Indeed.
this must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. Yeah. I just realized I was probably as pale as Celeste was yesterday on stream.
Yeah, that's what you look
We're all
like.
going to die here.
Eyes red and everything, but with a beard.
We're going to die just like those guys did.
What did you
Died.
say?
Fuck.
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First, there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Hold on. What do you mean, 2 murders?
Ina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too?
Yeah, refresh your jam.
My thing?
Yeah, your Moses. Refresh
Refreshing
Moses.
the Moses.
Ina.
I think you did it better than her.
Ina, calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Telko?
Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still. They just left her body. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
Bro, she's gonna come out with her tongue like all out
Wrap
in the
around her neck.
you forgot about genocide jail!
That's actually a good one. Fuck.
You left her at the scene of the crime.
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
Huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her.
You bastard.
Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Oh, I thought that was him.
Everyone stop fighting. Right now, we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die. Byakuya, bro. She keeps saying damn. Byakuya, if something happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you.
She's saying damn every time because she's with Aoi.
That's right.
She's like, damn, Ivy Young.
Damn. Look at that chest.
Yeah, look at Byakuya's chest.
That's right. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. Makoto's really trying his best to sound like athletic. He leapt down the stairs, bolted out of the room. He ran back to the equipment room at full speed. Look at this, bro.
We Paul vaulted over the Monokuma doll.
That's right.
Oh shit, are you
And
ready?
And when we got, no way. When we got there, Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. What? I mean, that's him being dragged, right? It was gone? Wait, is that the hammer that's gone? Oh, wait. Taka's body. I didn't realize that we left the nurse's room. Taka's body had disappeared.
Bro, you don't remember we ran full sprint.
Oh,
Paul,
from the nurse's
Paul
to
vaulted
here.
over the yeah.
This is.
I thought he was gonna keep going.
Yeah.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Good dialogue.
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Didn't he say disappear?
He did.
Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body.
But why would they do that?
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing.
Hold on a second.
Don't blame my girlfriend.
Yeah. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked.
She was in my room.
I was just about to say she was,
I knew.
you know. Yeah, she was Obi topping me off. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us.
You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? I was going to the music. Anyway.
That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that.
Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a 3rd murder. If they were to break that rule...
I'd mince ya without a second thought. Mince ya, grind ya, turn ya into paste.
Oh, so, okay, so earlier when I said, what's stopping someone from just, like, gunning down the whole room?
Yeah.
You'd still die. Okay.
By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Okay. Okay. Indeed.com is our sponsor for today. Get a new job.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, career builders for rookies.
That's right. No one uses Monster anymore. It's not the 90s.
That's right. So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger.
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it, is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter?
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Whatever. We need to find these bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Then let us split up and begin searching.
but
But
Damn.
there is no need to be... afraid. No. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean,
I know that. I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you. Okay. Thank you. No need to thank me. Thank you.
Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies and Shiz. And he's back.
Okay. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. She's still in the room. We have to find the 2 missing bodies. Where would you hide a body? In the refrigerator, right?
Yeah. Or the incinerator. Because then they wouldn't be hidden.
You just see Fumi's little legs. Fuck, it won't let us fast travel? Okay, so then they're probably... Maybe it's something on this floor then. Where have you been? Been searching all. I wonder if someone's done like a mashup of cause bro, like it has that, like not to be that fucking guy, you know, Persona, but like it has that rattle.
The door must be locked.
That's not suspicious.
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Right there. Wait, what? That door wasn't locked before.
It was not. How do we open it? What the fuck? Is there like a vent?
Right, like is there like there's windows. What the fuck is this room? Oh, the rec room, right.
Yeah, definitely Persona 3 vibes, given like the murder feel and the fact that it's in a not a classroom, but like a school.
Right, yeah.
Celeste, was she really attacked? What the heck's with this thing?
You remember in the last video we actually found where like we found the hammer rack. Do you remember that?
Yes. And
do
there
you
was some that were missing?
And do you remember what room that was?
Is that the room that was locked?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I forgot. I thought it was in like that art room. Makoto.
Come
I was
on.
very...
Why are you just
Sorry.
standing there? We need to get to the repository.
Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them?
I found them! What do you...
Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We're going now.
Their bodies are in the repository?
Sakura and Hina were outside the fucking... What? What? How did... That don't make sense. That don't make sense. They're in the art room. We just spoke to them. And you're gonna tell me Byakuya has to do... What, he's gonna walk into the art room? Yeah, the bodies are in the room in the back.
Because they didn't want you to have the glory of finding it, you know?
Yeah.
Are the bodies here somewhere? Jesus Christ, Makoto. Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned.
See, if you didn't come to this room and try to open that door, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, yeah, it's a doorknob.
I guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. Could you imagine if that was his dialogue for every door we opened? The doorknob turned.
I woke
So I
up, my
opened the
eyes
door.
opened. My eyelids shifting.
And when I entered, I saw... Are they going to be stacked? Jesus. The 2 bodies that had disappeared were right there. The smell of blood made me gag. Genocide Jill walks in. Did someone say gag? What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
A body has been after a certain amount of time, which you may use however you...
And so, here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Just hand it over already.
Now, make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know? Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Yuna suddenly burst into tears.
Start crying.
She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Ew.
This. Why? Why?
Large. Oh, I thought that was her talking more. Like, large wet tears are falling from my face. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. He wakes up. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been where Hifumi opened his eyes. Exactly. But this wasn't a movie. He's gonna evolve into Walrein. What? This wasn't.
He's alive again?
What the fuck?
Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Damn, so that's where Game of Thrones got it from.
Wake up!
Huh?
He's fucking Hodor. What does Hifumi really stand for? Hi, fuck you mean. But then as his past and future self are touching, he's like, hi, fuck you mean, hi, fucking me, hi, for me. If you didn't know what Hodor was about, I just spoiled it for you.
There you go.
Remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
He has like that meme of like, you know, when you know that when you go to sit on the toilet and then the water splashes your ass and then it's like the whole world. So that's him right. That's him right now.
Before I met you all, I met you all.
What? I wanted. Okay, his memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us. Damn.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Isn't that going away from you?
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you?
Who shot
tried
you?
to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
Oh.
They put X's on his eyes.
His eyes closed and they never opened again. Death for the second time.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Yo, Owie, cry on him again. Absolute undeniable death.
Hey, go cry on Taka.
That's right.
The fuck? Nobody care about. Everyone care about the pervert, but not Taka. Look at that. He looked like he looked like a cigarette. Look at him.
Damn. Yeah. Rigor mortis is definitely not hitting me. He's all limp.
He's just stoic as fuck. Look at that. She did exactly what you told her to do.
No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. At least you have your pepino.
Stop talking.
Hey, yo. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. What? It lagged?
No, sorry. It lagged for for me, for
okay.
5 seconds. I think our stream is fine. Go ahead.
Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps.
Yasuhiro Hakakure. That is the only
Good job.
person he could have been referring to.
Good job. That was good.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Let's go. It's over.
Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi. And then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask. Yeah, that's Persona right there. And uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
Super
I feel like
Mario?
Kyoko has to come and
What is this?
dispel the notion that it's him. She's gonna be like, hold the presses. If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends. To kill my
Anyway.
friend and Hifume.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again.
The voices.
You have to go through this one more time. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
Believe it. Alright, investigate.
First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the event of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt. She has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice?
An accomplice? Refresh Moses.
What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice.
So in other words, two people can work together.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
My guy.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So are you saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one Blacken can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one Blacken is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blacken who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
The true Blacken, so it's just one person?
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blacken. Good luck to all the contestants. Boo-hoo.
So there can only be one Blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
What?
There she is.
What? I'm offended.
I forgot that she... Yeah, Snooky!
You! When did you... I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Milk sack?
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she heard me scream. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's... I left her shaking.
That's right.
Oh, master, hit her like that again. Okay.
Bodies fell that night.
I may not have murdered somebody, but I murdered that ass. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body. Wow.
Damn.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Plus, also, we know she has a way of killing people. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
I'm very good at killing.
Slay. On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
Then that's that. Let's begin.
The whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
Nice. Monokuma file 3 has been added. Bro, look at his boots, bro. The whole shit, bro. He looked like the file got compressed or something. Like, what the fuck is going? He looked like me right now.
Taka, I'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what used to kill him? What was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Nice. With a splotch of blood.
Nice. Are we gonna look at this?
They used the tarp for Taka, but they dragged Hifumi's body. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some of them are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Bodless hammer. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor.
Bro, he really didn't have to do this.
It's really big body. I mean, how on earth was a killer able to move someone so big? Damn, from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first to the third floor, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. But for now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also an arrow to the knee.
Okay.
Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office.
That rhymed.
That's right, you're welcome. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body.
His really big body. Yeah.
Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now.
It's the print in his sweatpants.
That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Damn, Toko licked them clean. But does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Who would do that and why? Nice. Alright, let's see.
Wait, so we can't, like, investigate the bodies further and never move again?
No, I guess not.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we know all that. Okay. Oh, shit, I didn't even see the...
What is that? They wheel him off. Okay, Dolly in the art room. Alright, cool. Wheel Hifumi's body around.
But wait.
Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
That shit looked like a skateboard.
It does. And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that?
You remember. Right?
What? For the dolly?
Okay, yeah, I guess we might as well read these. I don't know if they're important.
Okay.
There are too many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
So would you like my help?
Well, that's new.
Sure.
For what? Yeah, let's look back on
Let's
things.
look back at it.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but no one showed up, so we decided to go back to look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and found me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and laid unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her.
Meaning just after 7 o'clock.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away.
That's RJ Barrett, bro. Did we make that joke last time? I don't remember.
We definitely did not. Oh my god.
After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor.
Bro, this is so much dialogue.
We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor and then resumed our search.
Alright, so since this is a recap of it, we don't have to really, but no. Because, I mean, this is more for...
Stop right there.
Okay, yeah. She tells us there's something on the staircase, so we run up.
2nd floor. We ran back to the 2nd floor. And after that...
She screams on the 3rd floor.
Screams. We made our way crack to the 3rd floor. There's milk jugs or whatever they call her.
She called her milk sack, yeah.
Milk sack.
Not even sex. She called her sack. It's just one whole sack. That's weird.
It's one unified unit.
Like from freaking fuck, was that Fifth Element or whatever? Or one of the, there was some movie where, no, it's not a uniboob, it's the triple boob.
He ran off as soon as I screamed.
What's that? Do you hear that in the background? It sounds like someone drilling. And then
Really?
ooh. Okay.
Let me put on both ears. Let me see.
No, it already stopped.
Oh, it's done?
Yeah. Okay.
At that point, we decided to.
So to recap, right? We know Celeste got attacked in the rec room, and then we're looking around for the assailant. Then we're downstairs. Then we got to go upstairs because Celeste says she saw something, and then we go downstairs. We split up into 2 groups to chase the guy and go where the scream was at. And that's when one group finds Taka and our group found Hifumi. The alarm goes off when we find Hifumi. And then
it goes off again when we find Taka.
Actually, wait. No. I'm wrong. It goes off when we open the door to find Taka.
Oh, that's right, because we saw him first.
No, we didn't.
Oh, no, we did. No, we saw Hifumi first in the nurse's office.
Right. And then Toko's on the floor. Then they all ran downstairs, and the body wasn't there. Celeste tells us his body isn't there. And then, yeah, so then they ran back to the thing, and they find out Taka's gone. That's what I was talking about with the blood with Taka. You see what's wrong with the blood?
Oh, they carted him out. Yeah, I see it. That makes more sense than his legs being covered in blood as he drags him away. After some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies. Okay.
And then, even though I was the one trying to open the fucking door.
That was stupid.
And that's when we found them. And then the alarm goes off again.
Yeah.
And then Monokuma shows up with a file. Okay. God, we're not doing that again. Can we just leave?
The alarm went off again because the first time only Makoto found Taka, right? I'm assuming.
Wait, what'd you say?
You said that the alarm went off again. The alarm didn't go off when we saw Taka the first time, right?
No, it went off when we found Taka. So, it didn't go off when we found Hifumi in the nurse's office. It went off when we found Taka in this room. Right? No,
But
wait. No,
mean...
it did. I think you're right. No, you're right. It didn't go off when we found Taka. You're right. You are right. Yeah.
And I think that's because we were the only one in the room at the time that had seen Taka. And we were the first to discover.
Well,
is the rule that you need 2 or 3?
The rule is that you need 3. The thing is, it could have gone off. It could have just been perfect timing, right? Like, if both groups walked into the room at the same time. So that way it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you all discovered a body, but they're not going to make multiple announcements. But then we walked into this room and we found both bodies. And then it made the announcement again.
Yeah.
Fucking nose itches.
Okay.
What did he say about the door? I wouldn't listen. I didn't read it.
Oh, I totally missed it too. Byakuya, do you think Hiro...
I don't see how anyone else could do it when the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened. I thought we were not calling it disappearing.
That's right. He keeps flip-flopping, bro.
Every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, Hiro's name.
Hero's name.
Suspect, of course. Why would he hide his identity behind that weird costume? Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's an idiot.
That's right.
Wow.
I mean, he is kind of dumb. Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you really think that's enough to explain it?
It's kind of dummy thick. Haha.
Hey. I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case?
Well, no. There are a few other things. Like, why did they try to hide the bodies?
They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because all the rule says is if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means.
Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me.
Huh? What's with the attitude?
But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this case after all.
His mysterious words hung in the air as he left his chair. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, wouldn't it have killed him to tell me what it was?
Yes, it would have killed me.
It would have literally killed him.
Alright, let's talk to Aoi.
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Ifume and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? Oh my god. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here.
What is that? What? Hold on.
I'm holding. I wanted the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began. and the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door.
We checked it.
Yeah. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone
It's us.
is oh shit.
Shit.
Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims?
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. There's got to be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places for the nurse's office and the equipment room. Let's do that.
Finally. Okay. Interesting. Can we just fast travel? I pressed map. Toko's body's still laying on the floor. Wait, no, she's Genocide Jack. You saw how the blood just pulled?
I did. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of here. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There's blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository used in the dolly. Both of these are on the third floor, so that should have definitely been possible. Yeah, if they're both on the third floor, that makes a lot of sense. No stairs.
What about Hifumi's body?
What about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the third floor. That's a total mystery.
It's crazy that this school doesn't have a elevator. That's kind of, that's not handicap accessible. What kind of building is this? It does not pass regulation.
Justice Hammer 4, the body was moved, but the murder weapon was still here.
But where's the blood?
There's a clean hit.
They said they used the same weapon for both of them. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed so much. I'm sorry. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. That can't be it.
Yeah.
That can't be. Okay. Oh, the fuck is that? A yoga mat?
Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too. Oh, that's what they used to carry the body, I guess.
Yeah. Wait, that's weird. That wasn't a fucking clue. That was just. So we're done here. Okay.
So what's weird is we have the tarp, and we were like, maybe he got dragged on that, but then we also have the dolly.
So they probably put.
They also talk on that.
Right. They probably wrapped the body.
Oh, I'll put it on the dolly and wheeled it. Okay.
The dolly part.
Disgusting.
Sorry.
No worries.
Why can't I? Okay.
You can't click on the blood? Are you kidding me?
This blood splackle.
Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Ifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Damn, Celeste, you're looking flat.
2D girls.
2D?
I like 'em 2D.
Just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. I mean, it's definitely Ifumi's.
Yeah.
But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Cool.
What is that? Oh.
A fridge? Yeah. Fridge, wonder if there's anything to drink inside.
Mountain Dew.
There's gonna be a coin in there. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Oh, what? No coin? That's weak.
So I guess just Celeste, unless, yeah.
What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. It was so fat. How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When you got back, the body was gone. We could not have gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and out of
in and out of Hifumi's body. It went inside and started walking around as Hifumi.
Able to get in and move Hifumi's body out in that time. It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is impressive. I can't think of it as anything.
There's only one person strong enough to do that.
Oh my god, could you imagine if it was actually Sakura this whole time?
I was gonna say, someone has to stop us in the hallway because we don't know what to do next.
Yeah.
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
You have?
I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting. You should go to Hiro's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Heat in the dining
hall. This is a note Hiro wrote to get us all to meet up, right?
You remember well.
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things grow more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye!
Yasuhiro's message has been added.
That was not a graceful exit.
So he said go to Hiro's room. What's waiting for me there?
Hiro naked in bed. What's up, Makoto? Fucking talking about meat. What was it that she said to
Celeste?
Yeah,
I forgot to who?
She said it to Byakuya.
Oh, that's right.
God.
It was something weird, like all you have left is your meat. The door is unlocked.
I guess I can go inside. That's what they said about Hifumi's body. Is this for me?
Yeah, it's like the opposite of when Kirby swallows that bus.
Kirby goes in the bus.
That's right. No, the bus goes in Kirby.
Jesus. Whoa.
Did it freeze?
Did what freeze?
The game?
No. Did you read the line?
Oh, shit, my bad. I did. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm going to take the plunge.
Hey, Look at that. He got... Oh, well, that's where his crystal ball would be if fucking Leon didn't break it.
Yeah. This is Hiro's room. There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from?
Isn't it kind of weird that everyone has the exact same room shape?
No. I mean, yes.
Like, how are the windows... There's no way the windows are in the same spot. If the door is that way, why would the window be that way? We saw on the map, the room next to his is another room. I mean, they're just using a default room and just putting shit in it for everybody.
Oh, 100%.
Which is fine. But
yeah, or before the windows were actually windows into the next person's room.
You just stare at hey.
Nice milk sack. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up.
Turn up.
Yeah, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right?
The bed, it smells just like Hiro. Weed and incense.
It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room.
Okay.
I think there's something in the cardboard box. A coin. Oh. It's blueprints for something, and something's made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait. These blueprints. Something about them bothers me.
Do you see it or no? Like, do you see what's weird about that?
So it lagged just as you asked that question.
Oh.
So like I missed the last 5 seconds. All I saw was the arm. And that's it.
Ew.
And then it bends. Was that wrong?
Let's see if we can look at it again. Right, yeah. Alright, okay. Well, I hope you got a Okay. One more time.
See, so my face cam is blocking one of the words.
It's not necessarily the words themselves that are important.
It's the arm?
Okay.
I'll figure it out
You
later.
figure it out later. Why did we come to this room? Okay.
Makoto, big news, big news. The Donalds won the election. We found Kyoko.
The dolls? What?
Big no, the Donald.
Let's stay in the school. It's it's safer in here. They did what?
How he walks in, huge news, huge. Oh my god, and demonetized for.
No, you gotta
political
shrink your
comments.
hands. You gotta shrink your hands.
That's right. Tiny news.
Huge
We
news.
found Kyoko.
All the credit
What?
cards.
Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's even more big news.
Just a second.
What?
Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice.
It's Hiro wearing the costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor.
To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time.
Turn up.
And have to head to the pool. I feel like if I was my code, I'd be mad jealous right now.
Everyone in a swimming suit, including Robo Justice.
Yeah. Well, Robo Justice. Oh my god, bro.
He just walks across the water.
Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man. I have had the worst day.
Hiro?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little bit more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. You're 21! Ew! That's creepy. Yeah!
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I'm pregnant, Makoto. Wait.
With Hiro's baby. I can't, never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly.
She says that, but does she have any idea?
What?
Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed up like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. I don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here? I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
it would seem
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro for a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Phew, free at last. God almighty.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this a costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself.
Yeah, me too.
Be
Then it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking
That's
everyone
terrible.
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and make him gag?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want to kill anyone else.
Tie me up.
Tie me up. Sign me up. But hold on, guys. I think that's going a little too far.
That's right.
Tie me up instead.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed him.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
You're the only one who can wear the costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it for yourself before you convict me.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
How long is her torso now?
Yeah, I know, right?
And not to mention, you
My
totally can't
nutsack.
bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
Here's a fucking
I mean,
idiot.
It seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's cause you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead.
Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear
Just
this.
a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You were absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
The worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
Costume, okay.
I mean, didn't
I don't
he just give... Didn't she just give us his alibi?
I think so. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. There's a big locker near the pool.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those are the 2... If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego,
I'm at
right?
least 30%
Which means
right.
Alter Ego...
correct.
What?
Why did the voice actress say that's correct? That what? I see. That's unfortunate. Huh? Unfortunate.
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so.
Ah, I know that note.
No.
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said: I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
The worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite on every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check it, right? Yeah, they pried on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious?
Okay, his account's been added.
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said.
The worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered? Yeah, that must be it. You must totally be broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
But I like that. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. Oh my
I
god.
guess I'd better get back to guard duty.
Zoinks!
I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hand. Bye-bye. One by one, everyone
Makoto.
peeled away.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation. It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you
Why
disappeared?
is that?
No.
Damn, bro, to reject me so simply.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay.
Shall
Damn,
we
he
go?
folded. Thanks.
Damn.
Now then, shall we?
Hey,
Hey, we're back. So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpse.
Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to know the answer, or how am I supposed to answer?
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, then show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now.
Just... Can't fast travel? Okay. I went the wrong way. Whatever. Whatever. I was just clicking fast. Okay, every time I do that, it just completely strafes.
You got that side-to-side speed.
Alright, Ariana Grande. Hifumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and with a hesitation began poking and prodding the
I
bodies.
knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. She's touching the bodies.
Her
like
movements
this.
were so calm. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. She loves poking those bodies.
That's right.
The biggest problem I have is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive, thick
Oh,
ass
they
corpse.
used a thesaurus for the word big and just littered it all over the dialogue. This gargantuan, like...
After all the way from the first floor to the third, and without anyone noticing it, I just can't see how that's possible. We can't even see his legs right now. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office, but when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. And they were cleaned by that rag. But
Right.
does that mean someone wipes the glasses away, whatever? Yes.
I mean, yeah. You kind of just said the dialogue in a shorter way.
Yeah. Taka was killed by a blow to the head. Shot with Justice Hammer 4, laying on the floor in the equipment room, tarp under his body. The killer must have used it to move Taka's body. That way it wouldn't leave any bloodstains.
There's nothing else
like the one on the wheel.
Yeah. So do we just talk to her again? Makoto, I found something.
You did?
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
He did.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
No, that's not it. Sorry, it lagged again. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6. Right.
But last night, Tako's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Oh my god, here we go.
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's game time! It's almost 10 o'clock.
In other words.
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have broken at 6 p.m.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Broken wristwatch, like a G-Stick.
That's right.
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
You're right, there's something white in there.
Can you try and pry it out?
Me?
Because
rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Okay.
What?
Unless I didn't want to grasp Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was able to finally free the object from its clutches. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper.
I wonder what that's about.
Kyoko turned to Fumi's body.
Let's check Fumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Scrap of paper. Do I gotta... Okay, I gotta talk.
Can we not examine that paper?
It's just the edge of a paper.
I guess. So did you find anything?
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
Indeed.
Hidden?
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
In his pants? Wait, so you...
That's right. His body's not the only thing that was
Why
big.
is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this.
Oh! Like it just...
A note!
I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Yep, it's everything that... It's the note that Hiro was talking about. Yep. That sounds very familiar. Okay.
That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Huh. Last night, so someone slipped a weird note into my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little bit more?
I mean, you understand it, right?
The fact that it was torn off?
Yeah. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Fumi's note had been added. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murder was carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. The handbook, okay?
Ding dong bing bong. Okay, so that means we're coming up to the end of this part. And likely the video.
Are you
the stream.
excited? Are you pumped? Like the bright burst. And so,
Yeah.
everyone,
Okay,
make
we're
your
gonna get to
way
the elevator. Poo-hoo-hoo.
Poo-hoo-hoo.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
Yeah, you're
Shall we
right.
go?
Well, you better get going.
Okay. Runs right into the door.
Oh my god, there was someone at work. They were walking in the parking lot, and someone opened their car door while they were walking by, and they got hit in the face with the car door, so they had to go. They had to go to the nurse's office, and it had to be a whole report. And that's not funny, but it's fucking funny.
The whole process is funny. having it written up and everything.
Like you technically didn't get hurt at work, but you got hurt on work property. But also, like, it's not the company's fault, even though fuck the company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. As soon as we're all there.
Monokuma
What?
appears!
Hello.
He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast, it only looks like I've multiplied. Hee hee hee. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? So he's the...
He's using double team.
You want to see some real speed, bitch?
Can we just get on the elevator already?
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine.
Thank God, I couldn't do that. I couldn't keep doing that.
Yeah, you're gonna have motion sickness.
That's right. If I decrease the flame weight on my camera, it would look like there's two of me.
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay, then shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
I told you already, I didn't do it, for serious.
That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate for you. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
That was what he said.
That's the last noise he made.
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first. I thought he left. Then the story can really begin.
Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. Just do it. Nike, sponsor for next stream.
That's right.
I can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's alive still. And for the two who lost their lives.
Oh, I thought it was...
The one who killed Ifumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is
One of us.
Okay.
someone right here.
Alright, so we'll do the talks, and then that's where we'll end the part.
Sounds good.
I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude.
That was it? Fuck. I'm trying to figure out what part what part is this?
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hiro pay for his crimes. Were you,
Oh, that's me. Fuck. That was my fault. I'm doing like 3 things at once trying to figure out. This is part 12, by the way. If you guys are watching this, you already know it's
Okay.
part 12.
But now we know.
But now we know. At the end of the video, an hour and a half into the video. Were you listening? Wait till we get to the... Alright, fuck you, man. I'm just trying to have some fun. What the fuck? Fuck! This always happens.
No.
Okay.
I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the line snapped and we all crashed to our death. The doors closed on their own.
I feel like where's like a dramatic place to stop? Oh, when he says his stupid line of like the deadly deadly and ultimate all right.
And the steel box began to move.
I forgot Toko was.
The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Bro, imagine if this elevator was accessible on the other floors too, then we wouldn't have to hear about how moving the massive body was an issue.
True. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is an elevator in the school. I didn't even the one we have to
Not
take.
Sure how long... I know, right? Stupid. Not sure how long it took. The elevator doors slid open, opening up into a cruel fate.
Oh god, okay.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I just realized how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Only because of you.
Because of you, I never strayed. Do you know that song? Anyway.
Of course, it's Kelly Clarkson and Bonnie Ivion.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
That's what we're gonna do.
I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class
trial!
All right.
Perfect.
All right. If you're watching on YouTube, because we're gonna do, the cut here, and we're probably gonna take a break on the stream or whatever. So you know what? For YouTube, thank you guys for watching part 12 Danganronpa Shizenjan BrothSyndi playthrough of Dangan. Still having some fun with the voices and stuff, but
yeah.
I feel like I'm getting no play, bro. Like this is I mean, you still have Sakura, so that's a lot of fun. You still have Aoi's kind of like a regular one. Makoto's a regular one.
Yeah.
Who's your other fun voice? Is that
I
all you have
Sakura
left?
and I have Peppino Celeste.
Oh my god, yeah. That's a
Celeste is still my favorite. Okay. Well, Sakura's not bad.
Right. Sakura's a very good one. You just it hurts you. It
hurts,
ails you. Yeah.
It hurts me just like how she hurts Hina.
Oh my god. In the throat? What?
We'll leave that up to the viewers.
Okay, so I guess before we end the part, what's your prediction of like, are you still thinking, I mean, at this point, are you still thinking 16th student, or do you feel it's kind of like cut and dry?
I mean, I feel like I don't think it's Hiro.
Okay.
Obviously. I mean, I want to say obviously, like, it could still be him, but I'd be kind of shocked. Like, it could be like they're making it so obvious that it's him, that it is actually him, but I'd still be kind of shocked. Like, I still kind of believe him.
Right.
Because he just doesn't seem, like, intelligent. I don't know. I mean, he's 21 in high school. I feel like it is the 16th student still, because we're still waiting for him to show up.
Okay.
You know?
Right.
And I feel like everyone else has an alibi. You know?
Right. Yeah.
The one thing that I don't really, I want to know is what is Kyoko's, like, little secret thing that she's been doing.
Okay.
You know? That's my,
and she doesn't want to
thing
tell
that I
you.
hope to find out. Yeah. Like, she's just so quick to say no every single time.
Right.
You know? If I had to guess, I'm not sure if it's. Actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say it may have to do with that theory that we had, or I had, because you already know how the game goes.
Right.
Of like when they die, they actually get like freed and they're in the real world again, because we had that picture that we saw of Mondo, Chihiro, and oh my God, the guy who got killed with the baseballs.
Leon.
Blanking on his name. Leon, yeah.
Right.
Leon.
Yeah, that was the photograph.
Yeah, and they didn't know each other before they came to school, so it's like, well, maybe them getting killed is actually them leaving, and this is just like one big gaslighting thing. So, I mean, I don't know, and maybe, but I realized that it was only us that saw it and not Kyoko, unless Kyoko's aware of it. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm eager to see how this trial plays out, because if it is going to be that student, you would expect that he would show up to the trial.
True.
You know.
Right, yeah, if that's the thing, like if it is the 16 student type of deal, and then we accuse, like, let's say for example we accuse Hiro, right? Everyone's dead, so
yeah.
I feel like that might be
exactly.
Yeah, I feel like if that was, I can't even. I feel like I can't even say my opinions. Sometimes I do say an opinion, because like it's sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, and then I realize, wait, I know, like.
I know. I mean, I'm very curious, because if they don't show up at all during the trial, then like to your point, they can't just say Hiro. If it's not Hiro, then everyone dies.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So at the very least, it has to be everyone that's in the room right now.
Correct. So, yeah, that's at least where I'm leaning, because I don't think it could really be anyone else. Like, I think like everyone else has an alibi. I think that's why it has to be the 16th student. At least I think. Okay. Unless I'm forgetting. Like, I'm pretty sure Byakuya has an alibi. And I think Toko has one as well.
Right, yeah, they were having sex.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was showing him why that tongue is so, spirally.
Just like Hifumi, she went inside Byakuya.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me hopes that during the trial, that when they like throw the words up on the screen, that we see like the adjectives that they use, like massive and stuff like that, pop up on the screen. I just think that would be hilarious. Because that was definitely
like the white noise.
Yeah.
God damn.
Massive.
Gargantuan.
Gargantuan, that's right.
King Kong got nothing on a Hifumi. Yeah, no, they were mad disrespectful in this fucking episode. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It also felt like the investigation was a little shorter than usual.
Mm-hmm.
Which, again, leads to me thinking that it is that 16th student. Because if there isn't a lot to go off of, which there's nothing to go off of, if it is that student, we have no idea who it is. So, I feel like they just gave us enough information for us to rule everyone else out.
Right. So, I could say...
I could still be totally wrong.
Go ahead. Say there's like... So with the the outset that you have right now, I'll say it'll definitely be an interesting trial for you. It'll definitely be an interesting one. So
it was Makoto.
You were sleepwalking. You don't remember when we killed them? You don't remember that?
That's right.
I think that actually would be a interesting thing for the game to, like, one of the games, if they do like a Danganronpa 4 where it's like you get to choose someone you're gonna kill, and you just fucking kill them. Like, you have to plot out how you're gonna kill somebody. I think that would be very interesting.
Awesome. Yeah, like Danganronpa goes Mafia.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Among Us. That's me making fun of
Among Us.
That's me making fun of Cameron for saying this is an Among Us game. But okay, so your prediction going into this is the 16th student is gonna reveal themselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it some more, because we got some more information now. And I feel like I put like a lot of energy into like those characters, and I just get tired. Like by the 3/4 mark, I'm just like, I'm taking in the information. It takes a while for me to like let it marinate, and then by the time we start the next episode, I'm gonna come at you. If my thoughts have changed after I think about it, like I want to think about like the paper a little bit more, and like. Like when you were like, oh, well, you know why it's torn. The fact that I couldn't think of anything made me feel like, okay, I need to like recharge.
Yeah, I also watched you like.
Yeah.
You were reading Makoto's thoughts, and you're like,
I know, bro.
I think, bro,
It's
I think you
crazy.
should play Hifumi. You're both.
I know. We're both. You know what it is? I think it's the fact that like I put a lot into like the Sakura and really Celeste's voice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my mind is constantly going thinking about like what wild-ish can I say as Celeste, you know? So, yeah. The one thing I wanted to do coming into this episode, and maybe I'll do it for post-trial, assuming it's not Celeste that killed, which it could be. I don't even know what her alibi is. Oh my God. I hope it's not Celeste. I'd be so depressed if it's Celeste.
Right, because that's your
but
favorite.
maybe it is.
That's one of your. Honestly, that's your funny one right now. That's a very funny
Yeah.
one. I think I have no. Well, I guess I could have done a better job with Genocide Jill, but
No,
I'm having
she's
fun
pretty
doing,
good, bro.
I have fun doing the Jersey voice.
It's just so funny because it just like they clash. Like serial killer and like Snooki are like very, very different. I think
never
she's
know.
the best problem is she's very inconsistent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. So right now, if I had to guess, I would say the 16th student. But I guess now if I had a second guess, it would be Celeste, only because I'm blanking on what her alibi was.
Okay.
Completely.
Right.
You know, and she was there in the room when I guess like she got malleted. So it would be really funny, like if maybe she got into a fight with like Hero, or if she like hit herself to make it look bad.
Blank. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
So I don't know. All
right. So you heard his predictions now. But yeah. Okay. So for YouTube, I guess we'll do the outro now. This was part 12. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for making it so far into the series with us. We're having a lot of fun. Like I do enjoy this series, so I'm glad we get to do this together. But
yeah, it's a great game. I really like it.
Yeah. So for YouTube, see you guys next time. Hope you guys are doing well, and hope you're having fun with this. And we'll catch you next time. So peace.
See ya.
Peace.